Hello everybody and welcome back. Today we are in the Aerobask Robin, I believe it is. You guys have seen the last one, hopefully. That's not my tablet? Phone? I don't know, something over there on the right. I haven't flown this a whole lot, but we are going to go out and have some exciting fun. We're going to test a couple of things. Probably most of the same things that you saw on the Cessna, but it's a different airplane. So we are gonna give it a go. Throttling up. Brakes are not powerful enough to hold us. Wow, she zips. Like, we are just like a rocket. We're in the air. We don't have retractable gear. Landing and taxi lights are on. Flaps are all the way up. This thing seems excessively powerful. What is it? I honestly don't know what this aircraft is. I'm really curious though. This thing is incredibly powerful. That's weird. I'm gonna have to take a closer look at this. This thing's climbing like crazy. Alright, I'll see you guys at altitude, and we'll have some fun. Alright, there is 2,000 feet. We are basically straight out of Los Angeles. First thing, same that we did last time. Accelerated level climb at 2,000 feet. This thing is so loud. Like, really loud. Basically gonna trim it for straight and level. We are getting up towards the high end of the tape. Straight and level, that's interesting. But let's go for the positive barrel roll. 15 degrees up and roll. Keeping a little bit of back pressure. Impressive. She's responsive. I like that. Alright, let's do 20 degrees up and rolling with some pressure up. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. Just needed to keep the G's positive. She does well with that. Alright, we're gonna go directly into our first loop rollout. There's 50 degrees. We are dropping speed. Uh-oh, there's the stall. Make sure to pull out of it. I don't think it liked that much. It's making some noises. Alright. Let's go 60 degrees. Rolling out of it. I didn't really want to go inverted, but we did. We're kind of trying to make a saddle shape. Alright, let's do 60 again and see if I can't saddle it a little better. Ooh, nope, she doesn't want to saddle. She literally just flips inverted. It's interesting to say the least. Alright, a little more straight level speed. And the airport is directly behind us if we need it, and we're gonna go for the full loop this time. 120 knots. Falling. As we decrease over the top, we gotta pull harder, and then as we come over, just keeping it positive. It will in fact do the loop. Not bad. That's a 130 entry speed. Let's turn around and head back to the airport, because if we lose an engine or something else, that would be bad. Because I don't know if we can make that. We probably can. We're at 3,000 feet. We probably can. This thing climbs phenomenally. Alright, we're headed straight back for it. We're going to do a loop at 104 knots. Oh, we might have pushed it a little too far. I don't know if it's going to do it. Now we're pointing down, and it does it. Not graceful, not super elegant, but it does it. That's cool. Alright, let's do this at 100 knots. Let's try 90. Let it accelerate. We're looking for 90 knots. Come on, all the way over the top. Oh, it does it. I like that. Alright, so it will loop at 90 knots. there's one more test that I want to do before we go any further, and that is going to be inverted flight. Roll it over, and we're going negative. Let's see not only if it will do it, but for how long. Okay, apparently we have Acro tank. Nope. There we go. As soon as we go positive, we get the engine back, but oh. Alright, so it will go negative. We're at almost 4,000. We keep climbing. Let's try 80 knots. It's going to be full throttle once we hit 80. We're going to see if we fall out of the top, which is probably going to be negative G's. Well, it might be negative G's. There's 80. Pulling and full throttle. Pull. We're over the top. Stalled it. Still came over the top. She did okay. Cutting throttle. Let's try 70. I'm kind of feeling this is going to fall out. If it does, we're just going to kick a rudder. 80 knots. Still at idle. And 70 knots, full throttle. Pulling G. Nope. Kicking left. We stayed positive through it. Alright. Did half decent on that one. I kind of liked it. That was cool. And we're going to do a hammerhead real quick, just for fun. It's probably about 90. I have no idea which way we're going to fall. Right. Ooh, that pulled a little negative. That would not be comfortable. Cool. Glad I pulled the throttle. It does that just fine. This airplane is not bad in the acrobatics department. I was not expecting that. That is cool. Yeah, I really wasn't expecting the result that we got. We are straight over the airport. We are basically going to stall it down. Flaps are full. We're almost directly over the runway, so we literally just have to fall out of the sky and hit the runway. I don't think you're supposed to do full slips in this, not with full flaps, but that's okay. It will do inverted, just not for very long. That's good to know. I mean, it pretty much means that it's gonna go until the fuel lines are empty. That's about all you get. Oh, G's are your friend when you want to come down. G's and not going very fast. Come down already, jeez. Literally pulling a couple G's trying to get down. And some little S turns out of here. Too many G's, overstalled it a little bit. It's making some funny noises. I don't think it's supposed to make those noises. Alright, we'll land a little bit long. Or just throw it in a slip. This thing slips a little funny. A lot more aileron required to slip it. Interesting. But it comes down nicely. I mean, look at that slip. Also, I think it's missing, you know, a bit of terminal and stuff like that. Alright, coming out of the slip. We are at idle, but this engine is just loud. Coming down. Oop, bounced it. Should have just left it in. A little bit of brakes. Well, let me know if there's any acro maneuvers you guys would like to see. We'll start getting more and more complicated as we get into more and more aircraft. We can come back and revisit them if you guys are interested. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of Will It Do It in the Diamond. We'll see you guys in the next episode.